Well, you can see what time it is, can't you? Fairy time. Yes, it's fairy time. Hard to believe this whole display was a free post. There is nothing here new, nothing I haven't had for years. And it turned out, I thought, pretty cute and pretty whimsical. What did you think? We're going to try to do as many posts as we can for free and sharing what you can do if you just shop your house before starting any project. This is one of my favorite pieces I bought last year. This was bought at Home Goods. This is a wreath that's in my living room wall to bring the magic into my home. I like having magical things around my home. And as you can see, this looks so beautiful. Look at all. It's a beautiful detail work on this wreath. Isn't it beautiful? When I saw this, I knew I had to buy it. The dragonflies were just so beautiful. Let me know what you thought about the wreath. So, then, I've been using my white butterflies a lot lately, and that is one of them. My little bird that I put in a little cage, all that I've had for some time also. Here's another one of my white butterflies, and here's another one. Those were bought at Hobby Lobby, and I've had them a year or so. I can't really say for sure where those mushrooms came from. They may have came from Hobby Lobby, or may have came from some other place. I've had them 3 or 4 years, maybe even longer, so that's why I really can't remember where I bought them. But when I saw them, I said, oh, I need those. And don't they look wonderful with my wreath, the colors and everything? You know how much Grandma loves magical, whimsical things. And then my cute little unicorn has all the same color scheme in the mane and tail. I've had this probably like 5 or 6 years, and that came from Joann's, I think, and that is really a Christmas ornament, but because I loved it so much, I bought it anyway. And I think it goes perfect with those mushrooms. What do you think? The only thing I don't like is a little loop thing where the string goes through to hang it on the tree. If I could figure out a way to take that off without breaking my unicorn, I probably would do it. But I thought it went perfect. Of course, all these butterflies, you know, I've had for some time. And of course, my daughter got me this beautiful Mackenzie Child butterfly right in the center for my birthday and Mother's Day this last year. They are so expensive, I can tell you. These mushrooms I got at Cracker Barrel, believe it or not. So never overlook any place you could maybe buy something. Look around at the gift shops. You might find something reasonable that would be something you could use. And believe it or not, I think this was the last wooden, these are real wooden mushrooms that they had, and I've never seen them again. So I'm so glad I bought them when I did. Here's my other Mackenzie Child butterfly that my daughter got me for my birthday and Mother's Day. And can you see the center of the body, how it's all finished off, and the shape of that butterfly is beautiful. I just love it. We have a Mackenzie Child challenge coming up here pretty soon. I think we got 2 of them coming up. So keep looking. One's going to be on napkins and some kind of a DIY, and we're joining in with Glamour Ellen to do one too. Don't have the date and time yet, but you know, me and my daughter are ready to do Mackenzie Child's displays. We have plenty of pieces to share. We could do anything you want. And what did you think about it? I thought it turned out pretty good. I loved how it turned out. Let me know what you thought. Adding moss, that's what I did here. I pulled it out of my moss bag, and it gives it a lot of texture and different colors. This was all out of my moss bag, and I do save it. I don't leave it out anymore. It's very expensive, and I usually buy a new package maybe once a year. They're about $15 for a big one, and you're better off buying a big package instead of buying a lot of little packages at Dollar Tree. In the long run, you get more for your money. So think about it. Sometimes you're better off going and spending a little more money up front, and you don't have to worry about other things down the road. So let me know what you thought. Any tips that you might think that I might have improved upon, or what was your favorite piece that I shared? Like I said, this was a free post. Nothing here was bought for this post. I'm going to try to do as many posts as I can for free, because I have a lot of posts that I'm going to be putting up in the next month or two that I'm spending a lot of money on. And I like to put up about 1 to 2 posts a day. So we got to find a lot of freebies. And I thought this one turned out pretty good. If you buy good quality pieces, they last forever. Or I shouldn't say forever, but for a long time. And you can reuse them and repurpose them, like I've done with this display. And those mushrooms, I think, are just so beautiful still. And the way they're shaded, they look so natural. And that's why you're better off paying a little more money for your fairy supplies also. Because this piece I've had for years. It still looks beautiful, and I still use it all the time. Well, let me know what was your favorite, my dear friends. We love hearing what you like and what you don't. We have more fairy gardens coming, so please come back and see what else Grandma comes up with. Grandma's trying to get a wonderful collection of fairy gardens up this. Well, I was going to do it in June, but it looks like a lot of them are going to go up in July, because I still haven't got them all done. Don't forget, tomorrow is our fairy garden village, so if any of you want to put a little fairy garden village, that's 2 or more houses, can make a village, and put it up on the post tomorrow. Fairy Garden Village hashtag. So, hope I see you all there tomorrow. It's going to be a lot of fun. Can't wait to get busy on my village. I haven't even made it yet, so I'm going to have to do it tomorrow. Running out of time for today. Well, thank you so much for stopping by, my dear friends. Don't forget, hashtag Fairy Village is the post for tomorrow, anytime tomorrow.